Hi, I'm Rob, and I'm going to show you how to put darts in a baggy shirt and make it fit you just right. See how baggy that shirt is? We're going to put some darts in it, and we're going to take it in about a quarter of it, or an inch and a quarter on each side. Okay, the first thing we want to do is turn the shirt inside out. This is a really easy thing to do. We'll lay it out on our table as best we can. Okay. And then we're going to take our ruler and we're going to find the half point. I usually start right in the middle. Doesn't matter, as you can see I've already made some marks. Make this go along pretty quick. So our shirt is from end to end is 26, we're at 13 in the middle. Okay, so we're going to use 13, make the shirt right in the middle. So we have some nice marks. And then, let's see if I can use this dark pencil. Right in there. I don't know if you guys can see these marks or not, but it's relatively important. Then half of 13 is what? What's half of 13? So 7 and a half. So we got to come out 7 and a half from our ends.
6 and a half.
6 and a half. Good thing I got Sue with me, right? So we'll come out 6 and a half. That's where we want to put our darts. Bam, bam. 6 and a half. Measure down a little bit. 6 and a half. Right underneath. Get it right in the part there. Match this up. They don't have to be perfect lines, but close enough to get you the idea. Okay, alright, we can pause that. I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. The next part is we want to iron up the wrinkles after we've found 6 and a half from our edges. Get the wrinkles out of there. Iron takes a minute. We'll just let this roll because we're going to start folding up the ends here. Let's get some of these wrinkles out. Okay. There we go. Now it's working. Okay, and then we're going to grab where we made our marks right by this pencil, as close as possible. Hold your shirt up so that you're catching the back where you want your darts. So the button part will be underneath and underneath the shirt itself. So you're catching the back. Alright, then we want to make sure that we're on the right measurement. And that looks pretty good. All the way, all the way. We're good. Bottom. We're good. 6 and a half. Okay. Next part is iron that real good. After this, we can pause that for a second. In this, we want to measure 2 inches from the inseam, from the bottom of the shirt to right about there, from the bottom 2 inches. And then the same from underneath the armpit right at the inseam. You want to start your measurement from the inseam underneath the armpit at 2 inches. That's what I like to do. Make a nice line so you know where you're at. This chop is a lot better, huh? Okay, so we'll get some lines in there. We're going to take this shirt in. What did I say? 1 and a quarter, right? I'm going to take this one in 1 and a quarter, so I like to start about a little bit right there. You want to start gradually going in once you get to the top. Go about a quarter every way. Each one. Same thing on the other side. Just wait till you meet up there and then just kind of eyeball it. This is where our dart's going to go. I always go a little bit deeper in. I'm supposed to stop here, but I always like to go a little deeper in case my sewing machine don't want to cooperate. And then pin, pin, pin. Gotta use your pins. We hit the sewing machine, we do not want our material to move on us, so you gotta use a lot of pins. More pins, the better. I learned how to do all this on YouTube from a lady, and she used to go, pin, 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 lots of pins, right? Oh, one more point I want to make is you can only do this on open back shirts. Don't try to do this on a fitted shirt or a shirts with. I'll show you here in a second when I pin this here. I'll show you. I'm not sure what they're called. I like to call them knives and fluffs. Knife marks and fluffs in the back. I don't know why they do that. And also on a fitted shirt, you can never do this. Fitted shirts, it just ain't gonna work out. It's not gonna work out on the fitted shirt at all. Okay. What I mean by that is, I call these fluffs right here, but that's a fitted shirt, and this shirt fits me perfectly because it's a stamper and you can't go wrong with them. But this one fits me perfectly fitted. But that's got the fluff in the back. I don't have to do anything to it. It works out perfectly. And then with this shirt here, this one's got knife edges. You're totally screwed when you got these. You can't do anything with it. See them knife edges? You got to have an open back shirt that looks like this. And these are the best ones to get if you want them to fit you perfectly. See how that's open? No fluffs, no knives, right? Okay? Alright, I'm going to set my sewing machine up and we're going to sew this and that. We'll come back and show you what the end result is. Okay, putting the sewing machine, our shirt, where we're going to make our dart in the sewing machine, we want to start our sewing right here at this line where our 2-inch line is. That way we can make our back stitch. Okay, so we want to start off with nice and easy. You don't have to go crazy. A couple back stitches in case you make a mistake. You don't have to go crazy with it. Just a couple works. And just kind of gradually work your way out. Nice and easy. This will give you a perfect dart every single time if you follow this little step here about how you angle it. Just take your time. No hurry. You don't want to have to redo it. It's a bummer when you mess up and you got to rip out all these stitches. It's kind of a pain in the butt. But it can be done if you make a mistake. Don't worry about it. Kind of work it in there. Work yourself. Get nice and nice. Kind of come up to the edge. Remember how I said I make my mark down there because of this reason here. I make it way far down, but we don't actually go into it. Just a little bit, about 1/8 of an inch. And then back stitch a couple times. Take it out and see what we got. Don't worry about all these marks. It comes out in the washer nice and easy. Then cut this nice and easy right here so you don't lose the thread on your sewing machine, so you don't have to re-thread it. Okay, on to the next step, the other side. Ready? Back stitch. That's it. Now you have a shirt that fits perfect. Tucks in perfectly, and it looks cool right there. That gives it a tailored look, a nice polished look, so when you tuck your shirt in, it's not flopping out at the sides. You can make it flop out a little bit if you want. I made this one looser. I like to buy 2 of each. I got 2 black, 2 reds, 2 greens, 2 grays. One's loose and one's tight. So that's just me, and I like Van Heusen.